All right, what is going on, guys? Happy Thursday or Friday, depending on when you're watching this. We're doing this early. As I told you, I'm going on vacation, so still try to put out videos. They're just gonna look a little different, so we'll try something new here. All right, so on our bets right now, it's looking like a hell of a day. It's looking like a real nice day. Looking real good that we're going to hit our first six. Might go 10 for 12 today in terms of our picks. So nice looking day. Looking real good. We're going to hit all three of our parlays. We're going to hit the two that I normally give out, and the fun parlays looking real good. We hit the Reds first run. We missed the Pirates first five minus a half. They ended up tied. Colorado and Cincy was a hook, so that pushed it under 9 and ended at 9. So we pushed there. Seattle Angels raced to 6. That ain't looking good. I'm not gonna lie. It is 5-0 in the top of the third. The Mariners have runners on first and second. This pitcher's already given up 7 hits through 2 innings. Hasn't recorded an out yet. So yeah, we're probably gonna miss that, but fuck it. Like if we hit all these parlays, Seattle's kind of the missing piece right now. Well worth it. I'll sacrifice a unit to win like 8. And we got the Diamondback game. That is still 0-0, bottom 3, 2 outs. So could hit that, but even if we don't, it's going to be just a real nice night. It's looking real good. In terms of our props, Freed might go 18.5. I mean, 0-0. So let's say he does that. We'll go 3-3. We hit Nemo, Gore under 6.5 Ks, Baz under 2.5 walks. So real good night overall. Beautiful night. All right, we got this slate right here. There's a lot of games I like. More games I don't like. So I see some really juicy spots here. So I'm not going to push it. I'll kind of give you guys my leans and whatever you want to do with it. Up to you. All right, A's and Phillies. I love a run line play here. And we're going to talk about a psycho play. We're going to add a little psycho play. But I like the run line here. You can play it however you want. You can play money line if you want. But Hogan Harris going up against Ranger Suarez. Lopsided matchup. I do love Hogan Harris, but can't trust the A's, and playing in Philly after they just swept the Dodgers. Oof, that's going to be a rowdy environment. Dodgers, Detroit, Paxton going up against Skubal. I like Detroit full game. First five is probably a little bit better. First five minus a half. I don't trust Paxton. He got rocked. Did pretty well his last outing, but outing before that he got rocked. Just not someone I trust, man. Especially against Skubal. Huge pitching advantage there. Let's see. Cleveland and Tampa Bay. So we've got Carlos Carrasco going up against Taj Bradley. Cleveland getting almost swept by the Tigers. They actually just got their ass whipped today again. So you got Carrasco going up against Bradley. Bradley at home is an absolute beast. So give me Tampa Bay after they just beat up on the New York Yankees. So I love Bradley at home. I think you could look at the under. A little scary with Carrasco, but the under would probably be in play. I don't have any lines yet, so not sure on that. Yankees and Orioles, you got Povich going up against Garrett Cole. I don't trust Povich. He's a horrendous pitcher. We just saw Baltimore get swept by the Cubbies. They are staying home, but my lean would be Yankees first five with Garrett Cole. I think Povich gets beat up pretty bad. I'd have to look at the line at it, but I think that's pretty good bet there. First five minus a half or something. Rockies Mets, definitely a play I like here. We've got crappy Colorado Rockies pitcher named what's this guy's name? Tanner Gordon, 0-1 with a 7.11 ERA, going up against Sean Manaea. I like money line, run line. Money line's going to be really juiced, I can already tell you. It's probably going to be in the 200s, so you probably got to look run line for value or use it as a dance partner to a parlay. Nationals, Brewers. I don't know. I screwed up. This should be a check mark. All right, the whole thing's ruined. Fuck it. We're going to roll with it. Actually love this game. So Jackson Rutledge going up against Freddie Peralta. Give me Brewers run line or -1, another first five candidate. I mean, I'm going to mix and match these games. But I actually love this game, so that was bad on me. All right. We got the Fish and the Reds. Pass. I want nothing to do with that game. I don't trust either team, especially with Carson Spears at home. The Fish scare me. I'm just going to fade them for a little bit. And then the last game, which I'm blocking, but who cares? It's the Rangers and the Astros. That's a fade for me. Andrew Heaney going up against Hunter Brown. I would lean Astros just the way they're kind of rolling, but I don't really want to bet it. I think there's a lot of other games that I like more. All right, Pittsburgh and the White Sox. Garrett Crochet going up against TBD. We know it ain't Skeens, so as long as it's not Skeens, give me the White Sox first 5 with Garrett Crochet on the hill. Pittsburgh won 1-0 today with Aaron Savali pitching, and they're traveling again. So they were at Milwaukee, now they're heading to Chicago. Pretty easy trip. I think it's 90 minutes, 2 hours. So short trip there, but Crochet is just he's a fantastic pitcher. So love him there. Cubbies and Cardinals. Cubs are hot. Kyle Hendricks and Sonny Gray. Cardinals had the pitching advantage, but the Cubbies just hit the ball real well. And Cardinals came off of losing some games to Kansas City. So my lean, it's tough, man. I don't trust Hendricks, and I don't necessarily trust Gray. I would lean Cubbies just because they're hot, but not a game I'm going to touch. Seattle and the Angels. Brian Wu going up against Tyler Anderson. I would look at the under in this game. That's it. Wu is quite a good pitcher, and I still like Tyler Anderson. His FIP says he's been a little unlucky, so whatever the under is, I might lean that. I would look towards maybe a Mariners first 5 team total or full game total. They're actually hitting the ball quite nicely. It's still 5-0, so our race to 6 is good as long as they don't score a run for the next 5 innings. So could happen, never know. All right, Angels at the Braves at the Padres. I think it's Spencer Schwellenbach going up against Randy Vasquez. Man, we've faded Randy a lot, and last couple times we've gotten burnt. Like I said, this Padres team is really hard to handicap, especially at home. You don't know what you're going to get. They could come out and score 9 runs or 0. So, like I said, good card tomorrow. I'm going to fade this game. No props, anything I really want to look at. Blue Jays at Diamondbacks. That's kind of a weird one. You got Yariel Rodriguez going up against TBD. So all the better pitchers for the Diamondbacks have pitched in this Brave series. So it's really tough to handicap this. I would probably not going to touch it. If it were a lefty, I would go Diamondbacks for sure, just because they've been hitting lefties well. I don't necessarily trust Rodriguez, but we don't know who's pitching for the Diamondbacks. So fade for me on that one. Twins and the Giants. We've got Kyle Harrison going up against Joe Ryan. We saw Toronto just kind of smack San Francisco around in 2 or 3 games. So I love Minnesota coming in here. I just like the way they're playing right now. So give me Joe Ryan to do some damage against the Giants. Like that one a lot. All right, let's talk about our plays. Tampa Bay on the money line, -135. I would even maybe sprinkle a run line in there with Carrasco on the other side of the hill. I just don't see the Indians scoring a ton. Mets run line, -115. I'm trusting them to get the job done against the Rockies, especially after the Braves just absolutely destroyed them 8-1. And now you've got a significantly worse pitcher going up against Sean Manaea, who's pretty damn good. Phillies run line. Ranger Suarez should just absolutely get the job done against Hogan Harris. So I love the run line. Brewers -1 or the run line. -1's at -130. Tigers money lines at -135. Don't know what the first 5 is, -0.5. If I had to guess, it's going to be somewhere around even money based on this line. So I like that. And then same thing with the White Sox. First 5 or first 5 -0.5, depending on the value. I like all those. So parlays, we're going to go Mets, Phillies, Brewers, all -1. I like that a lot. Twins, Rays, Tigers, straight up money line on those. And then we're going to go Phillies -2, Mets -2. That means they got to win by 3. A little ballsy. So if you want to just do the run lines, I get it. I just think that that could hit. But maybe we go run line. I don't know. We'll have to look, but something to think about. Let me just put a let's call this a potential parlay. We're not going to make that one official, but I wanted to throw that out there. And then psycho parlay. If you just want to go nuts, if you're feeling crazy, I would just take Tampa Bay, Minnesota, Philly, Milwaukee, Detroit, and the White Sox. Everything would be full game up until the White Sox. Take White Sox first 5. Combine all those, it's probably pretty damn good. I don't know what it is, but if you want to go nuts, go nuts. It looks like we're going to have a great day today, so we'll sprinkle a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the games tomorrow. I see a lot of value here. Hopefully it doesn't blow up in our face. And potential upsets, I didn't really look at them. We can run through it real quick. I can tell you. New York, Baltimore, it's kind of a coin flip game to me. I could see the Marlins beating the Reds. I could see Texas beating Houston. Probably won't happen. I think Kansas City has a decent shot at beating Boston with Cole Reagan on the hill, but you're playing in Fenway, so that makes it a little more nerve-wracking. Pittsburgh, I mean, offensively maybe, but probably not. I could see San Diego beating up on the Braves, even with Randy Vasquez, if they just hit. You never know. Cardinals, same way. I really don't see the Angels beating the Mariners, but who knows? Could happen. I mean, you could back Brian Wu. I just those other games I like so much more, but that's probably that would be my other one I would add to the card if I had to pick one more. It'd be backing Wu. Especially looking how tonight's going. It's going pretty bad. They're leaving this kid out here to die on the vine. So Angels bullpen will probably be a little rough. I mean, at some point this kid's got to come out. So they're probably gonna have to suck up five, maybe. Yeah, it's looking probably like 5 innings of bullpen usage. So yeah, I'd say heavy lean towards the Mariners there. I have no issues making that a play, even a -1 if you want to, or looking at the under. So, all right, that is going to do it for me. If you guys haven't done it yet, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and good luck tomorrow. It's looking like, fingers crossed. It's looking like a great day. I love the slate, so I'll catch you guys in the next video.